Get your quick balls ready, guys.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power core. If that happens, there's no way we're getting off the ground before they overrun us.
We're in not so great shape in this one. We got a wild ammonite in the chat, guys. Anyone for a wild ammonite? Ammonite is going good. Oh, my night's going good. Yay. Cheeky little. Have any other mimic beacons available to me? While people are down on the ground. Go ahead and move you up to some sort of cover here, Barrymore. And then we will revival protocol. Over to you. Because we need you to actually do stuff for us and not be panicking over here. Yeah, any way you look at it, this is just a rough set of circumstances.
A delicate placement. It requires patience.
Need you to get a line of sight on it. Mutons dealt with. Implacable. Let's actually put you in a more vulnerable position so there's more chance of you going for him. Come on, just shoot Polar. Okay, you're going for laser opinions. Alright. That you are, Shadow. That you are. Oh, hi. Welcome into the fun times there, Mr. Mech. Yeah, I know the reinforcements are on the way. We'll get to that in a minute.
Outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Okay, let's get these units. The Joe Buck out. Okay, neck down. Reveal me 100%. fell over like a stack of cards. I'm sorry, it looked goofy as hell.
Closing on target position now. Let's do this.
He's an angry boy. I'm just gonna guarantee it goes down. Really want to have my sniper get back up so we can just shoot this damn thing and leave. Had to blow both my claymores on that.
I've spotted an alien patrol.
This guy still doesn't really know what's going on, but he's trying. Oh, okay, you're gonna stasis. Got it. Okay. Another reinforcement incoming.
From the Avengers Reserves. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position. Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Now I just gotta get everyone
Take off on your
over
order.
here.
We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Locked and loaded. Come get some.
Must reload now.
Hurt to use the mimic beacon.
Non-evade detection. I go what I'm needed.
Lancers might go for a melee attack. Let's just get you
Rogue says
here.
I obey.
I can cover it.
I'll take him.
You're knocked completely unconscious, so let's get you onto the ship.
Let's move already.
Oh, I don't have line of sight on them anymore. Shot in the dark? No, it's not gonna work. You're too far away.
Overwatch. Good copy, moving on target.
Advent forces sighted.
Those two... Fortunately gonna move up and take all my stuff.
That armor's tough.
Still got Guardian though, so we can at least get some Overwatch shots. It's fine. Be nice if we can take 3 attacks, but it looks like it's only going to be 2.
They're on the flank!
No.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine with me. Let's get the Joe Buck out of here.
Running!
As you order, Commander.
Who am I banishing before I leave?
You are banished! The shadows fail us.
I mean, we had to do it, right? Yeah, that is an Archon. I'm like, what is that? I just don't want to I'm just making sure we are not losing out on anyone here.
Back in!
Ambassador's discharge to get rid of you guys. Or at least one of them. Alright. Cover soldiers. We're good. Get us out of here.
Excellent work,
Freaking Archon King showing up there was really dumb. It's fine though. 5 soldiers wounded. We're gonna have people that are very tired. We might even also get the Reaper having a negative quirk due to just the nature of being panicked from a squad mate getting wounded.
From the resistance is becoming
Honestly, not bad. Everyone's shaken, unfortunately. Yep, rest required. Combat has taken an extreme mental toll on the soldier. They will not be available for deployment until they have rested on the Avenger. And we got Obsessive Reloader on Eternals. Alright, I'll just do tactical lair until we are out of the combat. Or on to the next combat is what I mean by that.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful. Our understanding of the elders' vision has grown.
We have the means to reduce Avatar Project. Great. I don't need it right now, but I probably will later. 2 of them can do it. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. I do not need more engineers right now. Getting another scientist would be helpful, though. Get Yoi over here to get some increased hacking. And we'll have Yoi and Drew, or actually Yoi and Frida go here. There's no risk to this.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander. Finally, we arrive upon the asylum of those depraved enough to defy the elders. Your friends would be wise to beg forgiveness with their final breath.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go.
Okay, let's go back to the infirmary. Get shadowed. We do not want him having... we gotta go and cure you of your PTSD there, Shadowed. I hope you don't mind.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
We got a wild rookity in the chat, guys.
Now,
E-tier flying monotype. Featherball recommended. Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Fuck. Okay.
We're
My
making
bad.
Progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
in the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Go ahead and have that going with the black side vial. This is all the story progress stuff I need to get done.
New objective added.
Investigate the Codex brain coordinates. Yep.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
I do not need to worry about that right now.
Shen and Tigan pulled from the Codex, Commander. But we'll have to make contact with the local resistance cell before we can move to investigate the site.
Located.
More supplies. Love to see it.
Avenger
We'll get some more
plotting new
intel
course.
while we're at it. We are at the point where we can eliminate some more chosen whenever we want. Blaster launcher complete.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
New scientist. Go up. Intel ability points. Let's go ahead and put Hoodie here, and we'll bring along Yoy and Hoodie for this.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Proving ground. Do I have anything else I've built right now? I don't have a lot of cores. That's the only problem. And like all these experimental stuff require the
We'll get
get
started right
skull
away.
mining going.
Send word when the project is complete.
It's just an advanced technique for it. I actually do have proving grounds things I can do for guerrilla tactics. Yeah, biggest boons, explosives can inflict crits. Increases hacking by 25. Advent security towers cannot see this unit when it's concealed. Okay, so those are all done. Engineering. Let's see what items we can build. I don't really need a Psyamp. Armor, I can make Hellweave, but why would I? Already got 3 blue screen rounds. Would like more mimic beacons, but we do not have enough faceless corpses for
I
that.
saw Tigan muttering to himself in one of the corridors.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands. And the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Alright, so now we've got access to the new facility, story facility, which is the...
For us, Commander.
I don't remember exactly.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance.
The
operatives
Advent
working in
Forge,
this
right.
area. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Okay, research. Go and do the
This
Gatekeeper
specimen,
autopsy.
henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Ooh.
The coordinates we discovered in code.
Strategic resource located.
Okay.
Didn't I warn you about pursuing the Elder's artifacts? You're not leaving me a lot of options. And
No
your
other soldiers we
soldiers
can
are
remove
the ones
negative
who will pay.
traits on yet. I'd really like to, mind you. Alien alloys, heavy weapon. Oop, nope, I do not want to go into the Chosen Warlock stronghold yet. We are not ready for that smoke yet.
Avenger plotting new course.
Again, I'm just going to play out the tactical layer stuff. We're just kind of trying to gather up our resources, get everyone recovered from the UFO assault, and really keep on top of our stuff. Okay, yeah, we need to very much be dealing with the hunters soon. There's the guerrilla ops.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
Honestly, countering the hidden events, all good with me, so we'll go over to there.
Course for
We might, well no,
Western
the Archon King
United
shouldn't be on this map. And on the other bright side, I believe we won't have to deal with any Chosen in this mission. But, we're not going to deal with that today. We're going to figure that out tomorrow. Just figure out which party members we're bringing here. So we can bring over Graydon, Soto, Barrymore, Snail, Karen, and Shadowed Mage. Yeah, you can have access to the Mimic Beacon. I would prefer to have some sort of explosives expert on one of these units. Let's go ahead and bring in Lobo. You can have the blue screen rounds and swap out one of your grenades for a frost bomb. Go. Yeah, this is fine. I do have also access to Warsuit. I, again, keep forgetting to do that, and I should definitely equip it onto our other heavy unit.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Sky Ranger recall confirmed.
Now we can redo it. The same group, right? Okay, yeah. Loadout. Get that war suit on.
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
And we're gonna give you a, let's see. Blaster launcher. I have to give up my blue screen rounds for it. And you got a rocket launcher. Let's give you a plasma blaster instead, because that's just better. Okay. I'm good with this. This is much better. So when we come back, we'll actually have a war suit equipped. That's great.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We also have the rage suit on Karen, so she can go ahead and fire off an explosive from afar as well, which will help with dealing with large, heavy armored units, which we're going to have to deal with a few, I have a feeling. Let me go and do this. We'll go ahead and get the next Mon in here, and then we'll call it for the night. See about raiding someone out.
Ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to...
And while I'm sorting that all out, let me see if I can... Oh goodness, Snail's got a paragraph for me to read. Right at the end. Hold on, I'm trying to get Twitch up in the background so that way I can start looking into possible raid targets. What's that? I don't need to look at anything right there. Okay, perfect. Found my Switch, the kid Switch, all the broken Switch controllers, 2 modded controllers for limited games, my toddler's onesie, a Halloween costume created by my husband was saving, all our snowshoes and ice skates, the bag of stuffed animals and baby blankets I thought were stolen in the basement, 2 Harry Potter themed cookbooks, I bought my stepkid, and a spare sleeping bag. I rearrange the closet 3 times a year and keep finding new things I forget to put there. Why I wasn't in a chat a bunch. That's all good. I'm glad you found all these things. It sounds like they were, you know, relatively important to you. Most of them, at least. So nice. I'm glad that you got it. We're just about to close out here. We're going to wait for the new mod to come in. And, yeah, let me see here. We've been doing good, though. You've been participating in a lot of missions. You were the MVP on one of the missions where you literally took all the damage, did all the damage, ran the furthest, and just did everything. Did good. It was all in boxes that were mislabeled. Ah, yes, beast mode snail indeed. You got the Arashi shotgun, so if you get in close and you actually land the shot, you're gonna run over people. Boom. Okay. Done and dusted. Close this, boom, boom, boom. And we can switch to this scene. I was in and out in alt, but mostly for Pokemon. Yeah, I noticed that. You at least got that, and you got a shiny. Look at that. Bonus. Alrighty then. Well, that was a good stream tonight, guys. Got a little bit quieter towards the end of the cast. I do apologize for that. I tend to run out of a little bit of my bouncy energy as we get over into the later part of the stream, and I was very focused on some of those missions, so I hope you did enjoy the cast for what it was. We're getting closer to dealing with the endgame bits of the game. We have 2 more strongholds to deal with, made some good progress into the story part, like all the story-specific missions that we have to deal with. Finally got a handle on the Avatar project progress. We were in and out of the doomsday clock like 5 times in this last 2 streams. And we got a wild Swablu in the chat, guys. For anyone wanting to go for a wild Swablu, this is the last mon for the night. So as a C tier normal flying type from Gen 3, featherballs are recommended. I tend to spam as a squirrel if I don't force it. Nah, you're good. It's all good. I appreciate any and all support you guys do. You can lurk all you want. You can just have me as background noise. It's fine with me. I'm glad to have you guys here and us enjoying some games and just relaxing, shooting shit. You don't own that ball, Snail. Okay, good. You got it in there. All right. Let's go and see if I can raid someone. We can raid Papa Nurgle, but we've done that a fair amount of times already. Gagolian is also available. I raided Mr. Cranky Pants yesterday, so we'll go ahead and switch it up. So I'll give you guys a choice. So Papa Nurgle's currently playing Marvel Rivals, so if you're into that game, we can go ahead and go there. Gagolian is playing Core Keeper, which is another unique game in and of itself. Pretty fun, in my opinion. But that's 2. Let's see, is there a third we can go to? Not really, actually. It's just those 2. So not a lot of choices, but would you guys rather go watch Papa Nurgle and Marvel Rivals or Gagolian with Core Keeper and he's grouped up with another person playing that? If no one has an... Okay, Core Keeper from Snail. And is there anyone else that wanted to voice an opinion, or are we just going to go over to Gagolians? I have no problem going to Gagolian. Say Gagolian 5 times fast. You can't. It's impossible, clearly. I demonstrated just now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set this up for a raid out to him. For anyone that has not participated in a raid with me tonight, or ever before, there is the raid message for anyone that is subbed. You can use the Tilted Raider emotes. Otherwise, you can use PogChamp instead for the emotes that go along with Get Tilted. Very simple raid message. I like keeping it simple. Don't have to go into a whole spiel. But I do want to thank all those that did come by. Thank you to my mods, Karen, Graydon, and Polar was in here earlier. Really do appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you to Drew the Damager, Freya Nile, Shadow Mage, and Snail for coming in here. Snail, especially for the raid. Thank you also to Shadow Mage for the bits you donated earlier, and to Freya as well, I believe, also did bits today. If not, they done bits quite a bit and subscribed and all that. So appreciate the support from you as well. Thank you also to Eternals, who came in here earlier. He went off to go and play some other games since he didn't have much time to hang. Appreciate him as well. And for anyone else that's there in the background that may not be showing up in the users in chat or just is lurking, I appreciate you and thank you sincerely for coming in and joining me tonight. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate also a follow, which I think most of you already are, so it's not an issue. And yeah. Nice job, Shadowed. Nice job, nice job. Hey, yeah, welcome in all you guys, and good to see you, Drew. Appreciate you as well, man. I always want to make sure all of you know you're appreciated whenever I can. Looking forward to D&D on Wednesday, but before that, we still have one more cast before we go into the weekend, or the end of the weekend. So, hope to catch you all for that. It'll be XCOM 2 again. We will probably start within the next weekend or so, be done with XCOM 2 and move on to the next thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. And until then, be good to yourselves. Peace out.